The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. So here we go, the 76ers to start it. From deep three-point range, no good. Dragic with it. Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. Pass to Crowder. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Harris. Holmes. That three off the mark. Beat out offense. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out for us? Iguodala outside. Outside Dragic. Here's Butler. Pocket six. And he gets the bucket. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Holmes. Lets the three fly. The 76ers again can't hit it.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Here's Dragic. Iguodala outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Holmes. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The long distance three is buried.
That is a real nice looking deep three ball there, fellas.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Crowder. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Rebound by Butler.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Now here's Dragic. There's the triple. There's the bucket. Good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Holmes knocks down the three ball. 6 points for him. Back to Butler. Off target at the rim.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now here's Dragic. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Iguodala left side. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the Heat call time here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Poked away. Now Dragic gives him the lead pass. Number 4. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Philadelphia. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. No good that time. Here's the screen. And here's Dragic. 5 to shoot. Number 4. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. From deep. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Now Dragic from outside the arc, and the shot is good. 6 points for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Welcome. 76ers trailing. Hole. No good from the wing. Here's Dragic. He's got 6. Number 14. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Leonard brings the double team. Holds. And the 76ers get it back. From deep three-point range, can't get it to go.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Dragic with it. Back to Jones. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. Number 14. And a miss there on the triple. Holmes. No good on the triple.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. Tough day so far.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Haslem. And the 3 off target. Holmes. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 15. Back to Leonard. Haslem. Right side Dragic. Philadelphia grabs the miss, pushing it up. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Here's Haslem, outside Dragic. Number 14. And again, it's the Heat missing. Holmes. No good.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt.
Number 14 gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Here's Simmons. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Holmes. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Heat with the lead. And here's Dragic. Iguodala up top. Shot clock at 6. Outside Dragic. The baseline jam. Cannot hit. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rebound by Butler. Dragic with it. Dragic with it. Outside, Dragic. Back to Butler. Now Dragic. Brooks pulls it in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And that one falls for Dragic. And the 76ers making a change here. And he makes both free throws. It'll count. Oh, he got it! And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. And stolen by Horford. And here's the break. Moving it up. Dashes it down to finish the break. Trailing. Iguodala outside Dragic. Pass to Buck. Goes up on the top of the key. No good. Hole. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Dragic with it. 8 points for him. Now here's Iguodala. Butler, second half rolling along now, about a minute play here. Outside Dragic, fires from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 3-pointer, Hole. Rebound by Butler. And so here is Miami. It's a 5-point game. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Down low, here's Simmons. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. Simmons.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Crowder. Now Butler from the arc. No good.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Hole. Cranes the 3-pointer. 27 points for him.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And the Heat call time here. The 76ers making the switch here. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Butler. Right side, Butler. And here's Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. No good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Hole. Took him no time at all on that one.
You know, earlier in the game, they had trouble getting on track, shooting a really poor percentage. But they've overcome that now, and they look to be in a nice rhythm and flow.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass the Butler. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? And again, it's the Heat missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that ball.
Holds. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Off the inbound pass. Good. 33 points for him.
And you look at the story defensively in this game. I mean, they've gone backwards in the second half. A little too casual for me. And it's costing them. They're paying for it.
Timeout called, the Heat. The Heat making a switch here. Iguodala outside. Now here's Dragic. Back to Iguodala. Here's Olynyk. Outside Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Here's Simmons. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Holds. A 3 ball. Crowder pulls it in.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Dragic, pass to Crowder. Back to Dragic. Here's Crowder. Here's Dragic. Shot clock at 5. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Clock at 2. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Can't get it to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Iguodala with the steal. And here's the fast break. And the shot's good from Crowder. Now the 76ers with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. He dialed that one up from long distance. He's got 36. Now here's Iguodala. Iguodala left side. Pass to Crowder. Jacks up a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Iguodala outside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Buck. Here's Crowder from past the arc. And that one's good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Holds. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And he has 42.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Outside Dragic. Adebayo. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. And the first one drops. Good on both. Hole. Off target from three-point range. Outside Dragic. Iguodala. Back to Dragic. Pass to Crowder. Back to Dragic. For three. Shot. No good. Holds. Nailed from three-point land. He has 45 points.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
Outside Dragic. Back to Butler. Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot. Holds. And Iguodala comes to help. Here's Simmons. Embiid. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Simmons. Now Dragic. Pass to Iguodala. Iguodala left side. Back to Dragic. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 18. Shot clock at 6. Number 4. Again, the miss by the Heat. Holds. And Jones pulls it down. They set the pick. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Leaps for it, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Number 14. Number 14. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Richardson. Holds. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The full court prayer. No good hit. So it's the... Bo. Yeah. Bo. Handsome. Yeah. Hey.